All right, so this, we're kind of going to discuss page 15, 16, and 17 in this video. So page 15 is a bunch of questions. We're going to answer those in class. You do not need to worry about them at home. But I want to show you the picture because this kind of explains it very well. You can see that radio waves are very flat. They're not really having much. Microwaves, you start to get a little bit more. Infrared keeps going till you get to gamma, till they're touching, basically. Notice that that's telling you that the energy is increasing as you're going this way, but wavelength is increasing as you go back the other way. Electromagnetic spectrum, visible light. Electromagnetic spectrum, visible light. Notice that visible light is a small part of the whole spectrum, but they do pop it out to show you the colors red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Infrared, red is closest to the infrared, and then violet is closest to the ultraviolet. Just one way to help you remember. So, as I said, we're going to complete those in class. Types of waves. So 16 and 17 is going to be researching. It says the sun's energy is very important for life on Earth. The chart on page 16 and 17 highlights the types of waves that occur based on wavelength of solar radiation, or radiant energy. You're going to research each wave and its major characteristics and complete the pages on 16 and 17. This is showing you again that spectrum. You can see radio waves all the way down to gamma rays. They're kind of giving you a little bit of an example, telling you in numbers. Notice that this is positive, but then as soon as we're here and we're into negatives, meaning they're very, 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 very small. The sun's energy is very important for life on Earth. The chart on page 16 and 17 highlight types of waves that occur based on the wavelength of solar energy. I just read this. You're not going to work with a classmate. Going to do it at home because you're at home right now. All right. So that being the case, I'm going to give you some websites to use, but I also just want you to research. I want you to practice researching and coming up with your own ideas. I want to do gamma ray with you. Okay, so y'all are like, okay. So gamma rays. This is a site called Ducksters. You might have used it in some other classes. It says, as the wavelength of electromagnetic waves gets shorter, their energy increases. Gamma rays are the shortest waves in the spectrum and as a result have the most energy. Gamma rays are sometimes used in treating cancer and taking detailed images for diagnostic medicine. Gamma rays are produced in high energy nuclear explosions and supernovas. Okay, so that's some information. I also just went to Google and I typed in gamma ray information. Notice that I'm getting some great sites. A lot of them are saying what we said, smallest wavelength, most energy. They have radioactive atoms and nuclear explosion. They can kill living cells. If acupuncture medicine uses it to an advantage, killing cancerous cells. I have Science Nova I could go to. I try to stay away from Wikipedia. It's not good. It's a lot of answers that people can go in and change. Live Science, Botanica, all different things where you can get your information. It's also kind of cool because it shows you different pictures of the thing. So this is basically what I did for the general information. Okay. They have the shortest wavelength, most energy. They're produced in high energy nuclear explosions and supernovas. That was general. Examples. I said they're used in treating cancer, killing cancer cells, and detailed images for diagnostic medicine. And then I said gamma ray, and in fact, I found somewhere when researching before, it says gamma ray bursts can release more energy in 10 seconds than the sun will emit in its entire 10 billion year lifetime. That was a really cool fact for me, and I want to put that down. So you can see if you want to pause the video for those, when I showed you the slides, write down that information. And then for the other 6, you're going to do them yourselves. You're just look it up. Tell me what you know, what you can figure out. If you have any questions, come see me. I'll be glad to help. Have a wonderful day.